fitness competition. Well, last year South Africa hosted the first Arnold Classic on the continent, and this year it's back. Well, it got underway yesterday at the Sandton Convention Centre. Wayne Price is the organiser and he joins us in studio this morning. Wayne, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Great. We were talking off air about my experience last year at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic event. It worked like a dream. What a stunning event. It must have taken a lot of work putting it in. But tell me about some of the successes of last year's event.
I think we did a lot last year. Obviously, it was the first time. Prior to that, we spent 2 years putting the event together. So, and the team, obviously, we had to select a team that's going to fulfill the image and the signature of the global Arnold. But last year was a success. I mean, we had 10,700 athletes last year at the event, 47 sporting codes. This year we got 58 sporting codes with 14,000 participants. We saw tremendous, in all the different sporting federations, we saw young athletes excel onto this international platform. And that's what this is all about. I mean, as Arnold has said before, it's his fitness crusade. It's now active on all 6 continents. And it's about our future champions, because be it for our athletes, I mean, we got tremendous athletes in our country, but always there is a challenge with them traveling internationally to compete on these international platforms. And this is our privilege to bring their platform to them, and here at home in Gauteng, you know, for our future champions. Now,
you talk about more sporting codes included this year. What are the other additions and innovations that you guys are bringing this time around?
I think we really focus this year on our youth, even more so than last year. We created a platform, what we call Come and Try. So we've brought in a lot of the community into the federations in the different sporting codes and said there must be an element where the youngsters, the youth can get involved. And another big element is disability. We've even brought in the pro wheelchair athletes to come and compete on the bodybuilding side, again to inspire our young athletes that, you know, even with a disability, they can still compete on this platform. And this platform is equal platform for everyone, a fair platform for everyone.
Oh, I absolutely love that. Now, Wayne, I mean, there's so many sporting codes, archery, netball. Why was it so important to include all of this? Because for someone who knows Arnold would automatically maybe assume that it's all about bodybuilding.
The fact it is, but I think also Arnold has realized over the years how hard it has been for him as an athlete to get onto the platform. We obviously know the story that he excelled and he became the star. But it's about the minor sport, because we do have platforms, and you have your major sports that does have the bigger percentage of the media platform and so on. This platform is there to give our smaller sport, our minor sport, the opportunity to grow as a brand, but also a commercial value for them, so that they can eventually be able to approach the big corporates for sponsorships, and on this basis be able to support the development of their sport.
And how big is the bodybuilding community here in Gauteng, and how has it sort of evolved over the years?
Well, we're proud to say that bodybuilding has developed well. I am the president of Bodybuilding South Africa, so we've got an extremely strong development program running. We got great athletes on the stage. Last year at the Arnolds, we had 2 success stories. That 2 of our athletes, Odette de Venaar and Earl Abrams, both became pros from the amateur level, and which would have meant in the past they would have travelled extensively overseas at great cost to be able to get those titles.
Wow.
So no, it's very healthy at the moment.
Fantastic. Wayne, before I let you go, what can we look forward to this weekend, and where can people get their tickets?
Well, they can get the tickets through WebTicket online. If they come to the venue, the Sandton Convention Centre, there is tickets purchases at the doors. Well, tonight we obviously got the pro bodybuilding, but we have also brought into the space of the Arnold is the WWP wrestling. So we've got a lot of the international wrestlers, and that's going to be tomorrow night. And then tomorrow is exciting, is that we got the fun run, and we invite any and everybody to come, from young to old.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Wayne. Any and everybody can go check out this event. It's happening at the Sandton Convention Centre. Well, that's all from myself and Wayne for now. I now hand you back over to Philip, who's standing by with the latest from the weather desk.